Hi, Minasan. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Abby Kareen, your Philly neighborhood nerd, and we are back with Da Boys. This is episode 5 called The Last Time to Look on This World of Lies. I don't know. I see Kimiko and Frenchie in the thumbnail, and I feel like this is like some maybe type of fever dream, like dying dream flash. Maybe what the world could have been for her, which makes me really worried, like if she's gonna die. But hey, at least they'll go out doing a musical, it looks like, so I'm excited for that. That's the way I want to go. If you'd like to see the full reaction to this episode, you can find it on my Patreon. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. We're gonna get into this. Let's go. Moscow. Damn, they tortured him. Maybe Mother's Milk will be like, I like the Russians now.
New powers.
Yeah, that's what you get for trying to stab. I'm sorry. Like, Soldier Boy has shit coming to him, but like, I'm not about torture of any kind.
Open now. We've got to get Kimiko home to a proper doctor.
You don't give a shit about Kimiko. The whole point of what we do, the whole goddamn point, is that no one should have that kind of power.
Well, ain't that just fucking fairies and dancing dildos, eh?
I mean, it sucks because it's like, what other options do they really have? Like, I was just really good at just like blowing people up, and that kind of is hard for me.
Under your tremendous and competent leadership.
It was an honor to lead crime analytics for the past 13 years.
Thank you for your service, Barb. Let's hear it for Barb. Come on, she did great. For someone with no practical experience, it's amazing.
I'm excited. I need popcorn because this is literally going to be a shit show. I see what Stan Edgar's doing now. He's just like, without me, it will be a shit show, and it's about to be a shit show. So I'm actually excited. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let's all just sit back and relax.
Because Vought will make sure that...
Because what else can we do? I'm just so dramatic with this. I don't even care. The deep! The deep!
To break the
No!
ice, we brought...
Cupcakes.
Cupcakes!
Moscow was a dead end. I'm sorry.
No weapon or gun or anything.
You gonna tell her about Soldier Boy?
Then what killed Soldier Boy?
Look, you know what? I'm gonna get you a White Claw.
Why can't Hughie just...
You're really gonna want a White Claw. Wow.
Okay.
All right. Gonna have another one.
Untested drug from Vought. You could have gotten yourself killed.
He probably
have any more.
will.
And even if we did, I wouldn't take it. It was awful.
No, you're gonna become a little addict. Look at him opening jars now.
You loved it.
I fucking really loved it. It was awesome. I mean, you know me. You're right. It's over.
Okay. How many episodes do we get? I'm very curious if Hughie will have like an A-Train moment where he's like just being irresponsible and then he kills someone, like just an innocent bystander. And then, oh, how the tables will have turned. What is he wearing? What is his shirt? Oh, shit.
Chocolate limes.
Chocolate what?
For when she wakes up.
Chocolate limes? It's like, sorry, buddy. You're back in with the rest of
Pyotr
us.
Simeonov and his daughter Katerina, you do it today.
Oh my god.
She's just a child.
It's never stopped you before?
Oh, we're good. She's moving. This is good.
Mon cœur?
But does she know who she is? Like, she's weak. Is it gone? Does it zap power out of you? Does Soldier Boy take away people's powers?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You fucking coward. Why are you so desperate to be with people who hate you?
I hope you know how much Homelander appreciates your loyalty. Now, more than ever, he needs people he can trust.
Well, a lot of black folks.
He's just gonna terrorize them even more.
No, this has nothing to do with... Hey, name the time and place.
It is so important to do the work. to have the difficult conversations. This is so great, you guys.
It's just so uncomfortable because it's just, this is just fucking life. This is America. This is everywhere, honestly, but it's just so, if only I come down me, I would just zappity zap zap. I'd be crazy. I'd be a Homelander. Because I would just go over just zapping people. Zappity zaps. Enjoy this little rant, everyone. I'm just so pissed off of exact scenarios like that. And unless you are a person of color, a person who has been targeted, you just won't get it. It's a new world, Soldier Boy. This episode is pulling a lot of different emotions out of me, so I apologize, everyone. So he's like, Bucky, get the fuck away, boy. Yeah, he's
Todd,
grooming her, bro.
You got Janine watching this guy?
I know. His language gets a bit salty, but it's good for her.
How is this good for Janine?
Thank you.
Pull it back in front of the kid there, Marvin?
It's not the kid. She's my daughter.
Yeah. I'm going to be very passionate this episode. I already feel it happening. So I hope y'all are just like prepared. Prepared for this. I have so many feelings. Does he know it's Soldier Boy?
Do you hear me?
Sorry, what?
I said, we need to handle this.
Jesus, I meant that we need to stop this guy.
Could you watch your fucking tone, please?
Are you scared? I wonder if Homelander's scared.
The best way to handle this is to find him.
I never thought of that. Obviously.
And the Deep's gonna get right on that.
Don't do that. Run along and save the day. Meanwhile, the grown-ups, well, we gotta worry about the share price and the EBITDA margins.
He's cracking. Oh my god. I mean, he was already cracking, but...
Thank you so much.
Look, we're coming up on the site now. Can your crime analytics people look for him?
I'm on it. Just be careful.
Crime analytics is the fucking Deep! Isn't he crime analytics? What is he gonna do? Call in Timothy's wife to summon the I'm sweating. My boobs are sweating. Jeez, that took out a shit ton of... Damn, that's dangerous.
You need help. You need us.
I know, we don't need to be fighting right now. No one knew that he was alive, so... Yeah.
The guy we'd have to come through.
Are there a lot of people just like that got fired? Is she like the... Yeah.
Then let's do it. Where is everyone?
They're all fired.
We are everyone. Deep fired most of the department.
Can I have that half?
Just eat. Eat the stress away. Sometimes it does help. But I do a Snickers bar, not an Almond Joy. He's bringing him here.
What you doing here, man?
He's bringing him here.
Apologize if any of mine have been perceived as being
perceived
racist, but that is not who I am. Okay.
I was acting in self-defense.
Powers, they don't.
Black Lives Matter.
Fuck you,
Walk away. Walk away. There you go. Get the fuck out.
He's gonna snap. He's gonna kill somebody.
Truly, it is a stretch to even call this guy a supervillain.
He's trying to be Stan Edgar, which was really funny.
By Stan Edgar to discredit you.
Right. Yeah, well, look, I don't know anything about storm chasers, but look, I can understand why they might think that. I knew what it was like for you. Swarmed everywhere we went, every little mistake, front page news. It is lonely at the top, yes, but at least we had each other.
But you're fucking crazy, and no, there was no we, sir, not with you.
Was anything about us ever real?
I hated you.
You can't be shocked about that, Homelander. I mean, he is, because he's narcissistic, so.
I fucking pity you.
He's literally losing.
You want to know something else that's funny?
What? He killed everyone she knew or went to the grocery store. Shit, oh, fuck, Noir, come on, don't do that.
With it, I can actually help. Without it, I'm probably dead.
Lad can think for himself.
And here's where something bad will because Mother's Milk is right, but it's just like...
Did he do to Maeve?
That's all right, Gregory. Maeve is at the Global Wellness Retreat in Malibu. Asking for help, it's just not easy. And she is just truly brave, Maeve, isn't she?
I want to speak to her right now.
Unfortunately, the facility requires a digital detox for their patients, but I'm sure you can leave her a message.
God damn it, Ashley. We can't let him do this.
Who are you referring to?
He is out of control. Yesterday it was supersonic. This CEO job, it can't be worth your life.
It is to her.
I am CEO. Next time, make a fucking appointment.
Community would be met with such intolerance. You know, by a few Antifa thugs and bad apples just breaks my heart.
What the fuck are you gonna do, A-Train? Did she make a sound? Did she talk?
Doctor, come!
I got rhythm.
Or is she dreaming?
I got music.
She's dreaming. Or she's daydreaming. One of the two. Not the old man. This is how I wish I lived my life. I wanted to be in Glee. I was like, oh, what a fun little dream. Together. I'm afraid Nina's gonna retaliate, though. I'm afraid someone's gonna come through that door, and if she can't heal herself.
Countess. Did you get them?
Sure did.
Wow, those are much bigger than I thought they would be.
Is that Seth Rogen?
Hey.
That's him. Is that not him? Is that him?
What the fuck? What the hell? Where'd you go? I'm almost... Oh!
That was real quick. I mean, no shame. You gotta do what you gotta do. But damn.
What else was I supposed to do?
You were supposed to call me.
Yeah, and what if you got hurt trying to save me? I can handle myself.
I mean,
I can
I
finally
know
save you for once.
I don't need you
to save her.
Save me.
That's what it is. She doesn't need you to do that. You took that.
I need you.
Thank you, Starlight. Thank you, hun.
You look so young.
You don't. I held on to the hope that you would come.
I hated you.
Very much Homelander.
We all did.
I'm very concerned. Homelander and him seem like two peas in a pod. So...
Can you please just go?
Did
Let us handle
Billy...
this. You can yell at me.
Did Billy get MM out of there?
You knew Butcher was gonna do this.
Mom never would have gone for it, and you... I'm doing this for you.
No,
Whatever
you're
it takes.
No, you're not. I'm sorry. No, you're not.
Come with us.
You just like being powerful, Hughie.
You and me against the world.
It's not. No, it's never. You have never made it about you two. It was, this is gonna be a fun edit. This is gonna be a fun edit. I was probably acting so crazy this whole episode, and I don't apologize. Fuck this show. It's amazing, but man, it's stressful as hell. Okay, first of all, this is a great episode because it literally was pulling any and every emotion out of me. And if a show can make my blood boil and me just like my chest palpitate, it's a good show. You know, with the whole thing with MM and Butcher, this is just like, this is life. This is always, you have these two sides. The line where you're just like, you're going to do anything and everything to make it hopefully a good outcome, versus you having, I don't even want to say standards, but just like, you know, it's about crossing the line. I'll just put it that way. Some people are willing to cross the line and do whatever it takes. Some people want to hold on to their morals, and I get it, because it's just like, when you think about like your loved ones who died, but Butcher's not even there anymore, because I think MM had said to him, you know, this isn't what Becca would have wanted, and then he's just like, well, Becca isn't here. Who said that? Oh no, that he was talking to maybe his it was the young brother. It was in the screen when he was first about to take V. So it's just like, Butcher is the person who can cross the line and be like, you know what? It doesn't matter what that my loved one would have thought. This is where I am now. This is what I have to do to make this goal happen. And you got people like MM who pretty much had the same choice to make. And, you know, he said that, you know, my dad wouldn't want this of me to get revenge for him. Like he wouldn't want me to change who I am. So, but they're just in two different places. And, you know, Butcher's just, he said a lot with Compound V, just like bringing out him more. So it's just like, he's just willing to do whatever. And it's hard in these kind of impossible situations where it's just like, you have literally Homelander who is going crazy, who is killing people, who is going to just make the whole country just fall apart. That's where it's going. It won't even be a dictatorship at that point. Or, I mean, it will, but it's just like, just thousands will die. And that's just what it's going to be. And till he destroys the world, that's what it would turn into. So it's just like, Billy is, you know, he's taking it where it's like, I'm going to stop him no matter what, because the ends justify the means. Very Machiavelli. Ultralitterarism? Is that what it is? Oh gosh. Sorry if I butchered that word, but that's what it is, where it's just, would indeed deem the act. Yeah, so ends justify the means, and the moral gains of the end are greater than the moral losses by the means. Yeah. That's kind of, and to a degree, I kind of see that. It's true. But then a part of me is also very much on Mother's Milk side. It's just like, well, then you're no better than the monsters you're trying to fight. But to fight the monsters, you kind of have to become a monster yourself. So it's very interesting. And it's very much life. It's just like, there's no really one true answer to get the outcome you want without hurting or destroying something else in the process. So it's tough. So that whole thing going on between them, it's unfortunate, but that's just kind of reality for a lot of people. There's no easy way out of it. It's unfortunate that now there is a big divide in Du Bois, and I don't know if they're going to come back from this. But, you know, they got to do what they got to do. The one I'm really worried about is Hughie. Like, he's the one, because the Butcher, I would trust Butcher more than Hughie, because Butcher, he's just like, I'm not enjoying having this power. I know I'm essentially terrible for this. And it's just like, he's kind of made his bed and knows, he's like, well, going to hell, so, or whatever. But Hughie is trying to mask it. He's at least for this is my perspective of Hughie. Like, I do understand, again, I said it before while it was playing, but like, he has trauma from before about being powerless and not being able to help the person he loved at the time, you know, his girlfriend at the very beginning. And he's always been weak, but like, that's what makes him more dangerous, because now you have someone who is weak or was weak. I don't think he's weak. He was trying, he's working hard, but it's just like, now he's been given this power and he's not seeing it as like, because Hughie thinks this is a gift. Hughie thinks he is now powerful and I can save people, which is very much almost very Homelander. It's just like, I'm the one with the power. I can save everyone. And him trying to save Annie when she doesn't need to be saved. She needed him to be her partner and them do it together. And he tried to take on the role of, no. I have this. I have it handled. You just sit there and look pretty. Like, I know I'm exaggerating a bit, but it's just like, it's just unfortunate that Hughie now has his power, because I feel like he's going to be the most dangerous one of the bunch of the three there. So I don't know. This is so intense. The Blue Hawk situation is just, it's just a reflection. They're just showing what's real life. I wanted to talk more about it, but I think if you get it, you get it. And if you don't get it, well, you need to educate yourself. That's all I'll say. It's just like, it's a very frustrating thing to see a character like Blue Hawk, especially being an African-American woman. It's really annoying to see shit like that, and him play it off like, I've been doing so good, and it's, but I was just very mad about that. And for A-Train, I hope this is a big ass wake up call, because again, Annie said it at the beginning. It's just like, why are you fighting so hard to be with the person who hates you, who doesn't respect you, who doesn't believe in your ideas to help your community? It's just so bananas what people, again, will do for power. And it's just like false power. You don't have any power, especially with someone like Homelander with his boot on you. It's so, but I get it. They're afraid too. Everyone's afraid, even Ashley. But it's just like, this is what happened. Let me tread lightly here, but I mean, like, this is kind of the shit that happened in World War II. This is the kind of shit that happened in the Holocaust. It's just like, y'all, some of them were all for it. Some of them had hard-ons, were like, yes, we're in power. But then there were a lot of people who probably knew this was not a good idea, what they were doing, but they did it anyway, because it's just like, well, I'd rather be on the guy who's winning side than do the right thing. And it's bullshit. And you got a lot of demons haunting you after, unless you, well, there's some people who don't, but it's just that. And so for Ashley, the Deep, A-Train, it's just like, y'all are just part of the problem, but I'm living for Stan Edgar even more, because he's gone. He knew, so he dipped out, and he's just like, oh, so you want to be in charge, you want to wear the big boy pants, okay, do it. So let's see what you can do. And like, him talking to Homelander, you already know he got under his skin. You already know that Stan Edgar has won over Homelander, and it's just like kind of just now watching the shit show happen under Homelander's rule, and Homelander's not going to do anything about it. And because he doesn't know how to take care or manage people or think of others, because he only thinks of himself. So it's just like, it's just going to be a shit show. It's like, would you rather them fear you or love you? And he's the kind of person that would rather people fear him, I guess, at that point. But I was talking a lot. I kind of jumped around everywhere. This episode was a hard one. It was hard. I will say, fuck the stepdad for Mother Milk's daughter. I hate him. Why wouldn't the mom? You would think that Mother's Milk's ex-wife would intervene. I hope. We'll just have to see what happens. Because like that pisses me off too. It's just like, is she blindside that her husband is pretty much, I wouldn't say, you know what I mean. I hope she's just paying attention. That's all I'll say. But okay, I'm done. This was a great episode though. I was very passionate in it. I'll probably continue to be passionate about it because this stuff riles me up. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.